That the picture looked suspicious lent credibility, and a media feeding frenzy took off. It was front page and lead item news in many outlets, including NBC News. The Kentucky stewards finally investigated thoroughly. They determined Santos was holding nothing but the whip, but many felt the damage had already been done. Let's see what our handicappers thought about the incident. Let's go to Mike Battaglia, Bob Newmeyer.
Well, Tom Hammond, we have a couple of ideas on what actually led to this national media firestorm, Mike.
Well, Tom, you said it best. This never should have happened. I don't criticize the Herald for publishing the picture, but there were plenty of other pictures taken at virtually the same time that clearly showed Jose Santos had nothing in his hand. They chose not to publish those. I talked to Tom Fiedler, the executive editor of the Miami Herald. He said that the reporter who interviewed Santos thought that he understood his question, but in hindsight, he probably should have shown Jose the picture and interviewed him in Spanish, his native language. Fiedler did say that the steward's comments played a big part in his decision to publish, but he concluded by saying that he'd like to take a mulligan on this one, and this is one that probably he would like to take back.
And you mentioned the steward at Churchill Downs, Rick Lee, and although he was said that he was taken out of context, he also used those words, very suspicious. And that, I think, Mike, lent strength of legs to the story. And then Bobby Frankel followed up in this chain reaction as saying, Empire Maker, I was originally going to run him in the Belmont, but now I'm going to run him in the Preakness, because if they disqualify Santos and Funny Side, I have a chance at the Triple Crown. Frankel saw the pictures. Frankel saw the video. We all did. We realized nothing was there.
All comes down to that one picture. Tom, it never should have happened.
Well, I agree with you guys. And what about Jose Santos and his reputation among the other jockeys? Let's go to our former rider, Donna Barton Brothers.
Well, Tom, I knew all along. I've known Jose Santos for 10 years at least, and I've known he's had a great reputation. But just to be sure, I asked Gary Stevens, Pat Day, what they thought about the photo, and they said they just never lent it any credence from the very beginning. Gary Stevens had the photo blown up himself and could quickly tell that it was just an optical illusion. And Pat Day said that he's known Jose Santos for 20 years, and just the way he handled this whole ordeal speaks wonders about Jose Santos and his reputation, and just what a fine character, what a fine person he is. He just wouldn't do anything like this, Tom.
All right, Donna, ironically.